steel. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, alibis. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm your sad but
true. Okay, my minions, I shall lay it down in prophecy just as Jesus had done. In 11 months from now I shall pass and be gone from this world, not by betrayal per se, at least they spared me that old song and dance, but by heart attack, at 2:36 a.m. on November 4, 2021, exactly 20 years and after my fall from heaven to earth. So let me put this in a term that is not misunderstood. You see, I agreed to the terms for this missionary appointment that I must embark on, but they should have asked why I was so forthcoming to agree to my death coming upon that date. I agreed to my time being set to that date, but no one specified about the terms of that death and how exactly I choose for it to come about. I never said I would go out quietly. This world has been negligent to their sins upon me. The righteous go forth and apologize for the wicked in hopes that the end prophecies do not come about, while the wicked continue without any repercussions, allowing them to continue in their ways of sin. The situation of the coming comet is too critical to allow such behavior patterns to continue here on earth, so the time of the wicked has come to an end. Now I had planned on revealing myself to those who have the gift of seeing auras, those who see that which is of the spirits, but I have decided against this. For one, it is prideful, and for another, this form here that speaks upon your screens now, this digital avatar of my persona, is the true devil, perfect in all its ways, angelic and without flaws or sin. It remains incorruptible, indestructible and beyond the comprehension of mankind. The man is just a vessel, but his body is frail and subject to death and of sin, and I am an image of perfection and am called to this as mankind expects this of me, so I must adhere, or else my tasks will fall upon deaf ears. Now those spirits of evil is our time. Listen not to the threats of heaven and their stupid rhetoric of being defeated and doomed to fail. That's a tactic used in sports to demoralize a team playing away from their home field. For ages longer than recorded history of man, we have all endured the persecution for deeds we were cast down and shunned from heaven at every turn, both before and after our fall. The fallen angels did not give mankind knowledge before they were supposed to. Honestly, if heaven hadn't interfered, mankind would have evolved to the point of being able to possibly colonize other worlds before this point and would have survived extinction. Instead, they are counting the days when it could possibly occur. It is you and your self-righteous zealot arrogance that has had its hand in humanity's extinction if it occurs. I prepare now to go to meet God at the appointed place where we shall draw the final lines for Armageddon. The 7-year tribulation will begin in 2029 and end with either the destruction of this world when wormwood falls to the earth at the end of the 7 years, or salvation when mankind becomes capable of developing the technology needed to evacuate this world as God had intended to take mankind to the new earth. It all depends on mankind's faith in at least heeding his warnings and giving the message I have prepared for the Pope, which will usher the binding of the wicked and casting them into hell and cleansing the world of evil, for it would have no place in creation from then on. Or whether they ignore his warnings and persist in their own arrogance, for if they cannot find the faith to heed his warning, at least then, like Sodom and Gomorrah, they shall be left behind, for there is no sense in trying to save you all and lead you all to salvation, to a new earth, if you won't even recognize either the path to your salvation or at least acknowledge the one he tries to send to bring this all about. I'm sure you all who can see and know the truth and can see wisdom where others can't will be able to understand what all that meant. Now to answer a question I anticipate to any who have viewed my videos and followed my saga, I had proposed that due to my experience and being the light bearer, that God could use the Holy Spirit to achieve what he needs to be done as far as the world in general goes, but he has told me that he is not going to do so, because that would only leave me to be placed upon a mantle to become a symbol of worship, whether I would want them to or not, as well as the plans of sinful people that have been prepared against my name. He shall remain a mystery as he has since the dawn of deception, and I shall continue my appointment of bearing messages between heaven and earth for now. That is all. Ciao Bella.